What's up everybody? Coach Jason, Inside the Rack Fitness. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a banded deadlift. Now the banded deadlift is a great exercise. Once you get the basics of deadlifting down, this is going to help you establish a straight bar path and maintain your balance. It's also a great exercise if you struggle with your lockout, because the band adds tension as it stretches, so it makes the lockout harder. So if you get out of position, this will punish you. So this is a great teaching tool, and it's a great tool to take your deadlift to the next level, to make sure you have that nice straight bar path, good balance. So the way we're going to do this is we're just going to take a band, but you want something that gives you a fair amount of tension. I typically put about 60% of my max on the bar and then add band tension on top of it. So we're just going to take the band, set it over the bar. We're going to pinch the two sides of the band together on the floor, and we want it even, because if it's not even when we lift up on it, it's going to make it teeter-totter one way or the other. So we'll try to get it as even as we can. Then we're actually going to stand on the band. So we want the band in the middle of our foot, so right underneath your arch. So the band will actually sit just a hair behind the bar. It's not going to be perfectly even under the bar. It's going to be just behind it. So we're going to get in our deadlift stance, get set up. We're going to go through our normal cues like we normally would, breathe and brace, all that good stuff. When you come down here, so I'm a conventional puller. So from here, my hands are going to trap the band so that as I lift, the band doesn't slide in on the bar. It will not move out. The tension will pull it in, but my hands will keep it from pulling in. So I want to make sure it's even on our hands. Then we're just going to go through our normal deadlift cues. So I'm going to pull the slack and go. Now for you sumo pullers out there, it's going to be a little bit different of a setup. So we're going to go wider with the band, and then our feet are actually going to hold the tension, so we don't have to worry about it with our hands. So we'll get set up in our stance. So right about there is where I sumo pull from. Same thing as before. We're going to do our normal deadlift setup. Now I like to do these in the 3 to 5 rep range, so we're going pretty heavy. That also reinforces that nice bar path and the punishment for getting out of position. Next time you go to the gym, try the banded deadlift. It's a fantastic exercise to take your deadlift to the next level.